Hello guys, Shraddha here from Love Bites. After a full day of surf, water, sun, I am done. Had a beautiful day on the beach and a lot of water activities, swimming. And now I'm all set for a good glass of wine and some pimento cheese. So pimento comes from the southern part of USA. Some make it with cheddar cheese and cream cheese. I don't do that. I make it with cheddar, mayo, etc. Not telling you all right now. Have a look at the video. It comes out super scrumptious. I would rather not buy it from the market and make my own. After this video, you guys can make your own too. It goes really well with crackers, vegetables like carrots, celery, etc. as a dip. I serve it in my parties a lot and also give it to the kids in their dabba. Give it a try, do like, do subscribe and click on the bell icon for notifications. Until next time, bye-bye and hope everybody else is having a good time as me. Love you all. To make our pimento cheese, we're going to take a red pepper and going to grill it on the stove. If you have a barbecue, you can do it on that. You can also buy the pickled pimento peppers or the packaged pimento peppers that you get in jars. But if you don't get that, then use a red pepper. It's pretty much the same. So the peppers charred well. Don't do more, it's going to get burnt. And now we're going to put it in a closed vessel. Take a bit of sea salt and now just cover it. Let's check if we can handle the pepper now. It's been like sweating inside the pot for some time. Yes, I can touch it. We'll just take that salt we had put and just rub it on the skin. So it helps to get the skin off. Don't wash the pepper. All your flavors will drain away with the water. Keep a bowl of water. If your hands get dirty, just dip it in and then again start. The big grains of the salt really helps with the scrubbing of this charred part. So this is done. Now we're going to chop it into small bits. Let's slice the pepper. You don't want any seeds in this, so try and get rid of the thin slices because we need very small pieces. Like this. Here the peppers are all chopped and kept. So for the pimento, we're going to take some cheddar. Make sure you take a block. Don't take pre-grated cheese. We need to freshly grate it for this. Otherwise you won't get the texture that you desire. We're going to grate this. Cheddar is done. Now we're going to take some mozzarella. Again, take a block, don't take pre-grated mozzarella, and we're going to grate it now. Here's the mozzarella all done. So we'll keep it together with cheddar for now. We're going to take a bowl, add our cheese to it. After you've added the cheese, just take a fork and just lightly mix the two. Don't overdo this because we'll be mixing rest of the stuff. It needs to be having a bit of an open texture. To this, now we're going to add some garlic powder. Just spread it all over. Onion powder. Sour cream. And some mayonnaise. Some sriracha. You can use any of the hot pepper sauces that you like. And a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. A bit of salt, not too much. The cheese will have salt, and the peppers which we had gotten ready. Now just gently mix it. Don't mash it. Make sure it's well mixed because you don't want a bite full of mayo or a bite full of sour cream. Here, it's done. Do taste it. If you feel you need a little more seasonings, do add. Serve it with lots of crackers, olives, celery sticks, carrot sticks, whatever you have, and it makes a beautiful starter appetizer for your parties. I keep it on the side a lot of times just for a little munch too. I love it. So give it a try, guys. Thank you.